Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, it is a beautiful day here in West Tennessee. Guys, the temperature outside right now is 76 degrees. It is nice. And now it's still morning. The sun hasn't popped out over through the clouds yet. We do have some cloud cover. It is a perfect day to get it. I'm talking get it done. So as soon as I get back from this little trip right here, I'm going to be jumping on Old Blue and getting her to work. I got a special video I'm working on today. It's a little bit of two things, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. It's kind of a flashback mixed with a let's complete this job video. I think you're gonna like it. You just thought you were done. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I've actually shown some people some pictures, and I think you're really gonna enjoy it. So as soon as I get back, I'll get on Old Blue. I'm gonna have to take the bucket off and put the grabber back on, and got a lot of things to get prepped up. Where I'm going right now is right here, this box. What's in the box? What's in the box? What movie's that from? What's in the box? Oh my goodness. Well, this box right here, I'm taking to the post office. I'm actually gonna check my post office box too and see what cool things my family and friends out there on YouTube have sent me to my post office box. Yeah, I've got a post office box. P.O. Box 316, Oakland, Tennessee, 38060. And never required to send me anything, but when you do, I sure appreciate it. It's nice to read your letters and things. It's very cool. Sometimes I'll get stickers and magnets and t-shirts. I can't wait to get in the barn dominium and get my office back, have my pew safe in there, and have all my magnets back on it. I miss getting to see all my magnets that you guys have sent me and all the YouTube channels from meetups and things. So fun. I really enjoyed having my office there. I can do my video editing right now. I do everything in the Ridge crib. And some people are saying, Tim, you don't live in the Ridge crib. You live with your mom. It's 100% not true. I'm totally serious. You know, I joke a lot, but I'm not joking now. I've only slept at my mom's house 3 times, other than when I blew my knee out and I was recovering from knee surgery. She actually insisted I stay in her room. She slept upstairs, and she rehabilitated me. So thank you, Mom. Thank you for that, Grandma Carol. But other than that, I've only slept in the Ridge log home 3 times. It's a beautiful log home. The loft area, just gorgeous. Ooh, we got a little sprinkling going on. I don't think it's supposed to rain. Sprinkle won't bother me though. I'm still gonna get on the tractor. Sprinkling. I ain't afraid of no sprinkling. Speaking of I ain't afraid, did you guys see my premiere I did yesterday of getting grass on the ridge, making the ridge green again? Because it's so brown after all the dozer and excavator work. It's just brown and mud. Oh my gosh, when it rained, the mud and the gully washers and the erosion. I got a video out yesterday on the process of fixing that. Actually, I had to go back. I've got another video coming out, having to flush the well and getting the well going, and sprinklers and generator and all that. That's a follow-up to the video that came out yesterday. You'll be seeing that one very soon. Of course, I still have to unpack the crate with all the solar racking carport, because it is time to get that solar racking carport done. I got the base plates out to see how big of sonotubes I need for the concrete pillars, and they're gonna have to be huge. I was surprised at how big those base plates were. They were huge. I'm telling you, huge. But I'm really looking forward to that. And actually, David from Come On Homesteading should be here Tuesday. I believe Monday's his birthday. So wish David a happy birthday coming this Monday. Happy Friday, by the way. Happy Friday. So yeah, Monday's his birthday, I believe. Tuesday, he's gonna be coming up here. I'll probably take him out to eat. Tim, you never cook for me. Well, I'm kind of creating a tradition here. He always gets to do the home cooking meal. Of course, he lives, on the mountain, right? I live about 10 miles, 12 miles from a little small town, and they do have a couple restaurants and stuff. When I go to David's, the place we go to get pizza and breakfast toasters and stuff, is a little store in Havana. That's not too far from him, but he didn't really have a town like Walmart and stuff that close. But yeah, I'm gonna get this camera sent off. I've been working all week on my new camera, my Sony A6700. It's a totally different camera than my A7C, but they're both pretty sweet cameras, and I'm really looking forward to getting more filming. I think I got my settings just the way I want them. I did film a ramblings with it. Was it yesterday? And it was okay. I just set the settings up, so not that big a deal. Let's see here. So yes, I'm gonna get on the tractor and start on this project, with a little flashback, and you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love this video. Jin's coming down tonight. We'll be heading over to my daughter's baby shower. Oh, I gotta wrap the present I bought. That's right, I gotta wrap that present. What kind of wrapping paper do you do for baby shower? I guess they make wrapping paper for baby showers. I don't know. Baby showers? That's not something guys usually go to, right? But she did invite me, and I guess other guys will be there, so I guess that'd be okay. Normally I wouldn't be going to a baby shower. Get to see Morgan, and actually Morgan's down in Starkville still. He has not came back. He's down in Mississippi State. He got his apartment all set up and everything, getting geared up for this new fall semester at college. Get to see Tyler, hopefully. Tyler just started a new job. Congratulations, Tyler, on the new job. Very proud of you, buddy. He texted me the night before his interview and said, "Dad, pray for me. They got this new job interview." And he texted me. I did, and texted me next morning, "I got the job." So congratulations, Tyler, on that. Very proud of you, buddy. Another thing, well, there's so much going on. Oh my goodness. I told you, hopefully I did tell you, I ordered all of the solar equipment for the Ridge. The only thing I did not order is the solar panels, and I checked with Signature Solar yesterday, and the ones I'm getting, the bifacial 400 watt, are not in stock yet. As a matter of fact, you can't even pre-order them. So, and he said the 440s, which are like 530 watt bifacial, there's 400 and 400 are like 485 or something like that. Anyway, those are on pre-order, and I got to looking. One thing, if I get 48 of them, I can't put them all into my inverter because it'd be too much voltage, and they're larger, and I wouldn't be able to fit all 48 of them on my solar racking array. So the 48 of the 400 watt that I'm getting are just the right size. I mean, I can't go any bigger. If I go any bigger at all by ½ inch, each one by ½ inch, they won't fit on the solar carport. And if there's any more wattage, I'll overrange it, because I'm doing 3 6,000 watt inverters, and they're actually 8,000 watt DC for the solar input, so 24 kilowatt, and I'm putting 24 kilowatt of solar. Very, very cool. So let's see here. What else was there going on? I'm trying to think. I did a video yesterday, and guys, that some of you were kind of offended by it. Apparently I'm offending all kinds of people recently, but hey, it's okay. It is what it is. I did a video yesterday. Good buddies of mine, Ken and Mark, over there at Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show and Lonely Cowboy Adventures. They've got a parody channel of their friends over at the Crockers. They call it the Mockers, and you can go back in tons of videos where you saw the Crockers talk well about Ken and Mark and something. So if you say that they're not friends anymore, that's not my thing. But they've got a parody of the Crockers called the Mockers, and they've got a parody meetup this weekend called Slam Fest, and I just saw that, and I said, oh, that'd be so funny. So well, the reason they talked about me, this thing, they got a generator set up for me, and can I come and everything. Of course, it's just a parody, it's just a joke. So hopefully none of you are parodies, guys. Roast, you roast the, so apparently, they're good friends and everything. So it didn't bother me a bit. And of course, the DEI conversation I had, it's settling down. It's settling down. It's okay. But I have got to get batteries in my trail cameras, because I haven't checked my trail cameras in a long, long time. With so much going on the ridge, it's just low on the totem pole, right? So I got 15 trail cameras out there on the ridge, and I ain't told you where they're at because they see all kinds of things. They see all kinds of things. But gotta get the batteries changed in those and start, because right now the bucks have these big velvet covered antlers, because antlers are nothing but bone. I don't know if you know that. They're not like horns on a goat. They're bone. And so they're not hollow, they're bones, and they grow skin on them, just like your fingers, bones. And then in the fall, the blood circulation gets cut off to that skin, and that skin, that velvet, starts to fall off and bleed and everything. And that's when deer shed their velvet, and that usually takes place, in the August, September, and start going into October. By November, they're just bone, right? Just the big antlers you're used to seeing. But it's really a cool process to see those big antlers because they grow. Guys, did you know deer grow their antlers every year? They lose their antlers in the winter, and they grow new ones in the summer. Every year. The big giant deer, those aren't 5-year-old, 4-year-old antlers. Those are grown that year. So they start growing the little nubs, they start getting big, they got the little skin on it, the velvet and everything. The velvet falls off, they have the big antlers. So right now, those antlers are almost full grown. They're pretty big, and they've got that velvet on them. So they look beautiful and amazing. So I need to get them cameras. Hair's still wet. Just got out of the shower. Who was I talking to? Oh, I was talking to Addie, David Cumma Homestead's granddaughter, Addie. She's like, I like to take a shower at night so I feel fresh when I go to bed. I said, I do too, especially after a hard day of work. But I like starting the day off feeling fresh also. So I take a shower before I get dirty. Like, that don't make any sense, Mr. Tim. Why would you take a shower and then go get dirty? Well, I just like to be clean, So I'll take one in the morning and one in the evening. I know a little too much information for some of y'all there. I'm sorry. But it is true. It is true. Yeah, so Jen's coming down tonight. We might get in the hot tub tonight. Tonight, it's supposed to be a really nice day, evening tonight. I just checked it. It's I got the heater turned off, so it's 85 degrees. It has that little solar blanket on it, keeps it warm. I do have the filter going. I need to clean it out with a little pan though, because the grass and stuff, I'm getting in and out of it still in there. So, but that should be really nice. I've got to go by Harley Davidson. I did not go by there. Got caught up working on the ridge, and oh my goodness, what's taking up so much of my time right now is that grass. You're like, Tim, I saw you plant the grass. Well, grass has to be watered. So, I got the well generator connected to the well, and I've been watering all day long. Every 2 hours to 3 hours, moving the sprinklers. And, I got hundreds and hundreds of feet of garden hose going this way and that way. It's like an octopus. And the pump is driving it. So y'all were asking, do I have good well pressure, well flow? And I was like, heck yeah, I got it. It's pumping those giant sprinklers. I got the big telescoping sprinklers that stand up high and shoot, 10 yards in all directions, 10 or more. I don't know. So yeah, I've been moving those every couple hours, and that, gotta go up there and move the sprinklers again. Stop what you're doing. Otherwise, it gets all muddy, and I can't walk out to it because you sink down in the mud. That's happened one time. I was like, I got to do the sprinkler. I actually set an alarm on my phone at nighttime, and gotta go turn the sprinklers off. Everything got up there muddy and all that stuff. especially when I do it right around where the generator and the wellhead are. Because you gotta grow grass there too, right? Because I have determined where I want to put the ridge crib now. I was thinking I was going to put it right behind the wellhead, but looking up there in the early afternoon, the big giant tree by the well, behind the well, does provide some shade, even in the early afternoon. And now late afternoon, the sun's coming straight across the ridge there, so it just is what it is. Because you know where I got the ridge crib right now, I got those 2 sweet gum trees that they provide a lot of shade. I mean, just great shade. You know, they drop them darn sweet gum balls though, and that when you go out in the middle of the night and step on them sweet gums. That truck just pulled out in front of me. Little Ford Ranger just pulled right out in front of me, and he stopped and backed up. I was like, "What are you doing?" Luckily, I was watching, because if I might have had to slam on the brakes there if he would have kept on going. The soybeans are growing right now. Guys, it's so close to deer season. It's like, Tim, we actually have a velvet hunt. There's one weekend where you actually get to hunt deer while they're in velvet. I've never harvested a deer while it was in velvet. That would be so cool. Get it mounted. Everything was the deer taste. You know, I'm all about the deer taste. We made deer sirloin venison bites the other day, and they were so delicious. Had them for leftovers. Grandma Carol put them in the Instant Pot, or the air fryer, or the Instant Pot. I forgot which. Instant Pot. No, it wasn't air fryer because that'd be crispy. It was the Instant Pot, and ooh, they were so good. They were still tender. You know, it's not like microwave them or anything. Very delicious. All right, guys, I'm getting close to this post office. You can see where I'm pulling. Oh, actually, you can't really see, can you? But guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Please keep rambling and go RidgeLife.